Horoscope for Virgo, Monday, 5 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Virgo, the universe challenges you to find your center. It is a day of tension and opportunity, where cosmic forces intertwine as threads of silk and steel. Mercury square Neptune stirs the fog in your mind, challenging you to discern between intuition and confusion. Mars in opposition to Jupiter adds a fire that asks to be counted calmly, while Jupiter trine with Saturn offers you a bridge between ambition and structure. The Sun, Venus, and Mars form a powerful alliance in the fifth house, illuminating your creativity and passion, but Saturn and Neptune, in conjunction on your emotional horizon, remind you that boundaries and clarity are essential. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like a tense string between illusion and action, but in that tension, there is an invaluable lesson. Let yourself feel this stress without fear. It is the loom that prepares you to weave new opportunities. Today, Pluto in the House 6 shakes the foundation of your work routine. It is as if, by cleaning a forgotten corner of your office, you discover an old abandoned project or hidden efficiency that now demands your attention. Pluto, the planet of deep transformation, invites you to look beyond the visible. Perhaps that seemingly routine task has a greater impact than you thought. By organizing an email you've been postponing, you could unlock a key collaboration or discover a delegation that will free up your time to focus on the essentials. In the financial field, the conjunction of the Sun with Venus and Mars brings you a creative drive to generate revenue. Imagine you're cooking a new recipe. Mix unexpected ingredients, an innovative idea with learned techniques, your consolidated skills. Today, that silver might surprise you with its success. However, Saturn and Neptune in conjunction on your emotional horizon ask for clarity. Avoid investing in projects that sound too ambitious without a solid foundation. If you're considering a side business, make sure you review all the legal details. Don't let emotion erase the contract lines. Jupiter trine with Saturn gives you support to achieve long-term goals, but only if you remain disciplined. Think of a mountain. The road is narrow, but every well-calculated step brings you closer to the top. Today, Saturn in House 6, daily well-being, and Pluto in the same place demand a more structured routine. It's as if your body is a garden that needs pruning. You may be tempted to skip training today, but a gentle stretch or energetic walk can release the accumulated tension. Mars in full force pushes you to act, but the Moon in the 12th house asks you to calm down. Balance with a hot shower at the end of the day, letting the hot water remove the weight from your shoulders. In the diet, the Moon in the 12th house suggests a connection with the essentials. Cook something simple, like a vegetable soup, and let each spoon be an act of self-care. Avoid the urge to eat from stress. Instead, try a short meditation ritual, perhaps while preparing tea. In addition, the conjunction of Saturn and Neptune reminds you that the habits you have maintained for years may need to be adjusted. If you've always been to the gym at the same time, try changing it to see what happens. Today, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the 5th house turn your emotional world into a flourishing garden. It is the perfect day to express your creativity through an artistic project or a romantic date. However, Saturn and Neptune in the 7th house, relationships, add a layer of complexity. You may be tempted to idealize someone, believing that everything will be perfect, but Saturn reminds you that relationships require work. If you have a partner, a necessary conversation about limits or expectations may arise. Don't be afraid to address it. It's an opportunity to build confidence. Mercury square Neptune can bring ambiguous messages. A text message that stays in view or a compliment that you don't know if it's sincere can make you ask yourself, I'm interpreting this well. Breathe deeply and remember, today is not about reading between lines, but communicating clearly. In friendships, Uranus in the ninth house, changes, suggests that a friend might propose an unexpected adventure, like a last-minute trip. Accept with enthusiasm, but make sure your Saturn calendar is open. Jupiter in the 11th house, groups, and Uranus in the ninth, travel, push you to explore new ideas. Today, a casual conversation on public transport or a thank you note to a colleague could open an unexpected door. The moon in the 12th house suggests that your dreams will be profound and revealing. If you can remember them, they could offer clues about a block you've been avoiding. If you dreamed of a maze, maybe it's reflecting a decision you need to make. Mercury square Neptune asks attention to the details. An error in a document or confusion in a meeting could arise, but with Jupiter in trigon with Saturn, you have the strength to correct it. Imagine that you are in a library. Each book is a path to knowledge. Today, find that book that makes you see something from another perspective. Given today's mixed climate, choose the lemon filter to cut the confusion of Mercury square Neptune. Cut one lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Place it on your desk. The lemon will dissolve the ambiguous vibrations, and the nail will act as a shield against misunderstandings. If you're about to send a complicated email, leave it near your computer while you check it out. Today, your talisman color is violet. Use it in an accessory or garment close to you. Jupiter, which today aligns with Saturn, vibrates in this tonality, symbolizing expansion with structure. The violet not only balances the passion of Mars with Saturn's discipline, but also activates your intuition to navigate the tensions of the day. Remember, Virgo, today is not a day to surrender to complexity, but to flourish in it. Every challenge is a sowing of strength. Every moment of doubt is a sign that you are growing. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.